Now you check it. Are you able to hear my voice? Is it clear now? Okay. Now say this loop is print. It will iterate 10 times. So it will print 1 to 10. This is executed 10 times. So 1 to 10, 10 times. Okay. Suppose if you want to print 1 to 10 3 times only, then what you have to write? I less than or equal to 3. Then 1 to 10 3 times printed. 1 to 10 3 times. Say file, save. I'll execute. See, nested loop also like a previous concept only. It is not a new. See, here I printed, okay, J value if you print 1 to 10 3 times comes. See, this will print 1 to 10. This is iterated 3 times. That's what 1 to 10 3 times. You observe compilation, execution. See, 1 to 10, 1 to 10, 1 to 10. If I print I, then this is printed 10 times. That means 1 10 times, 2 10 times, 3 10 times. See, compilation, execution. Say 1 10 times, 2 10 times, 3 10 times. This is I explained yesterday. Now for loop in a for loop I written. Now for loop in a while loop possible, while loop in a for loop possible, any style possible. Suppose this for loop I want to make it a while loop. What are the changes required? Suppose in this for loop only, observe in this for loop only. Now this int I equal to 1. Can I write outside? Yes. I'll write here int I equal to 1. Okay. This I plus plus, can I write inside? Yes. I'll remove. Now here I'll write I plus plus. Okay. Now in the place of for, can I write while? Yes, while. We have to remove 2 semicolons. Over. It is for while loop. Now for loop in a while loop are written. So like this, any loop in any loop. It is also nested loop. Now what is output comes? Same. 1 10 times, 2 10 times, 3 10 times. Suppose here if I write J, 1 to 10, 3 times. File, save. Compilation, execution. See 1 to 10, 1 to 10, 1 to 10. Now yesterday for loop I given. Now while loop for loop I given. Write this one also. So nested loops, n number of examples you can write. Many examples possible for nested loops. Now for loop in a for loop possible, while loop in a for loop possible, for loop in a while loop, any type possible. 1 to 10, 3 times printed. 1 to 10, 3 times. Is it over? So this for loop will print 1 to 10. This while loop iterated 3 times. That's what 1 to 10, 3 times. 1 to 10, 3 times. Is it over? Now I'll ask some questions. Give me answer. I want to print 1 to 10. I want to print 1 to 10 with a do while loop. What we have tried. I want to print 1 to 10 with a do while loop. What we have tried? Int I equal to 1. Next, do. After that, here system dot out dot println I. After that, I plus plus. Here I less than or equal to 10. Now, if I execute this one, what is the output comes? 1 to 10. File save. I'll execute 1 to 10. Okay. This one 3 times I want to print with for loop. This one 3 times I want to print with for loop. What we have tried? For loop. For int a equal to 1. Next, a less than or equal to 10. Next, 3 times. Next, a plus plus. Now, this is open brace. Remaining all inside the for loop. Now, after that, close brace. Now, already you studied do while loop. This do while loop will print 1 to 10. This for loop iterated 3 times. 1 to 10, 3 times. This is called nesting. That's it. This is called nested loops. See, 1 to 10, 1 to 10, 1 to 10. Any loop in any loop possible. Right, this one. Now, you can write any loop in any loop. For loop in a while loop in a for loop, while loop in a do while in a for loop in a do while. Any style you can write. Whatever you studied, that is only. It is not a new. Is it over? So from year to year, what it will print? What it will print? 1 to 10. This is how many times iterated? 3 times. So 1 to 10, 3 times printed. 1 to 10, 3 times printed. Okay. Now, like this nested loop. Already you studied while loop, do while loop, for loop. That is only if you write in another. That is nested. That's it. Okay. Now, Next category we'll see jump statements. Note down jump statements. Total, how many jump statements are there? 5. Break statement, break label statement, break label statement, continue statement, continue label statement. Next, return statement. 5 statements are there. First one, break statement. First one, break statement. It terminates the nearest enclosing loop or switch statement. It terminates the nearest enclosing loop or switch statement. It terminates the nearest enclosing loop or switch statement. It terminates the nearest enclosing loop or switch statement. So, break statement terminates the loop or switch. Nearest enclosing loop. That means whichever is near, that loop terminated. So, you can write n number of loops nesting, but whichever is near, that loop terminated. All loops are not terminated. So, suppose for loop, 4-5 loops will write nesting. For that break, whichever is near, that loop only terminated. Or switch statement also terminated. Already in the switch you have seen break. Okay. That break purpose is to terminate loop and switch. Now, I'll explain one example. Next example, you have to give the answer. Okay. Say, now any one loop required. Any one loop. Suppose for loop. With for loop, I want to print 1 to 10. With for loop, I want to print 1 to 10. What we have to write? For integer I equal to 1, I less than or equal to 10, I plus plus. Next, system dot out dot println I. This will print 1 to 10. Okay. See, file, save. Now, first, here I value 1. After that, 1 less than or equal to 10. True. It will print. 1 printed. Later, I plus plus 2. 2 less than or equal to 10. True. 2 printed. Like this, 3. 3 less than or equal to 10. 3 printed. Like that, up to 10 printed. It will become 11. 11 less than or equal to 10. False. File, save. You observe 1 to 10 printed. This is you already studied. Now I'll use break. Just what I'll do, see here. Here if one if condition I'm writing, if I double equal to 5, break. Okay. Now this break is inside the if or outside the if? Inside the if. This system dot out dot println inside the if or outside the if? Outside the if. If I write like this, inside or outside? It is also outside only. It is also outside only. Outside if. Suppose if I write like this, it is inside if. Okay. Now this system dot out dot println also inside the if. But if I remove braces, it is outside the if. If I write like this, also, like that also, outside only. Okay. Now you observe just one if condition added. Okay. Now first I value 1. 1 less than or equal to 10. True. It will enter. 1 double equal to 5. False. Then out of if I printed. See, I'll give a tracing, complete tracing I'll give. I'll explain with very slowly. Listen with more concentration. Next code snippet, you have to give the answer. Okay. See, first this is executed. So I value 1. Okay. After that, this is executed. After this, it is executed. I less than or equal to 10. 1 less than or equal to 10. It is executed. Okay. It is true or false? It is true. It will enter. Okay. Now it is true. It will enter. Now I double equal to 5. 1 double equal to 5. It is false. False means out of. Out of if. Okay. System dot out dot println I. That is 1. 1 printed. After printing 1, from here I plus plus. So I becomes 2. I becomes 2. From here again I less than or equal to 10. 2 less than or equal to 10. It is true. Same style, 2 double equal to 5. False. 2 double equal to 5 false. Then 2 printed. Then 2 printed. Next, I plus plus 3. 3 less than or equal to 10. Okay, true. After this, 3 double equal to 5. False. 3 printed. Okay. Next, I becomes 4. 4 less than or equal to 10. It is true. 4 double equal to 5. False. 4 printed. Okay. Now after that, I value 5. 5 less than or equal to 10. True. 5 double equal to 5. True. 5 double equal to 5. True. Then what is executed? Break executed. So here condition true. Here true. So true means break executed. False means out of. Like this is false. Now true. Breaks the loop. Out of for loop. Out of for loop. What is output? 1 to 4. Whenever I value 5, breaks the loop. So I given 1 to 10, but here condition break statement breaks the loop. That's what output 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, this one. So first I value one, that same for loop execution process, if condition execution process, everything same, whatever is studied. When break executed, breaks the loop. That is the concept. Break breaks a loop. Okay. Is it over? If you want, you can write tracing if you want. Understood means not required. If you don't, those who didn't understand or those who are learning very first time, if you want, you can write. Execution process. Okay. I value 1 less than or equal to 10 true, it will enter 1 double equal to 5 false, 1 printed, it will become 2 less than or equal to 10 true, 2 double equal to 5 false, printed, it will become 3 less than or equal to 10 true, 3 double equal to 5 false, printed, 4 less than or equal to 10 true, 4 double equal to 5 false, printed, 5 less than or equal to 10 true, 5 double equal to 5 true. Then breaks the loop out of for loop. So output just 1, 2, 3, 4. Now little bit I'll change. Give me answer. Suppose same code, just little bit I'll change. Here I less than or equal to 100. What is the output? Now also output is 1 to 4. 1 to 4 only. Okay. Now also output 1 to 4 only. See. Output 1 to 4 only. Okay. Say file save. Compilation execution. Say 1 to 4. Suppose here I less than or equal I double equal to 15. 1 to 14. 1 to 14. Okay. Now I less than or equal to 20. 1 to 14. I less than or equal to 3. 1 and 2. Okay, 1 and 2. Okay. Now these all same style I given. Little bit I'll change. Okay. Suppose here I less than or equal to 10. Now here I greater than 5 break. One to 5. Any other answer? No output. Only double equal to place greater than symbol I written. That's it. I didn't give anything. Double equal to place greater than I written. You observe. This much discussion is not required. Only what I did here previously, what was there? Double equal to. Now what I given? Greater than. One operator I changed. Give me answer. 1 to 5. 1 to 4. 6 to 10. 1 minute. How many people answer 1 to 5? 1 to 5. Online students. Next, how many people answer 1 to 4? Okay. How many people answer 6 to 10? Okay. Online students. How many answer 5 to 10? Those who didn't give answer, what is your answer? Your answer can be right or wrong. Try to give answer. Then only you'll get a subject. If you are not giving answer, means it is very difficult to get a subject further also. Those who didn't give answer, what is your answer? 1 to 6. How many will answer 1 to 6? Okay. Say, you 3 members given same answer. That means after discussion, you give an answer. Like that, what will happen? Wasted. My time waste, your time waste. Whatever you know, that is give answer. If you discuss with your friend, suppose your answer is 1 to 5, your friend answer 1 to 6. After discussing, both will give same answer. Maybe your answer may be right. After discussing with your friend, you will change the answer. Your thinking will become wrong. That will be happen. One person will compromise definitely. Okay, that will be happen. That's what, while giving answer, don't discuss with friend. Whatever you know, that is give answer. Say here only equals operator plays greater than symbol I written. Only one operator I changed. See, first I value 1. After that, 1 less than or equal to 10. True or false? It will enter 1 greater than 5. 1 printed. Next, I becomes 2. 2 less than or equal to 10. True. 2 greater than 5. False. Printed. 3 greater than 5. False. Printed. 4 greater than 5. False. Printed. 5 greater than 5. True or false? False. Printed. 6 greater than 5. Then break. So output is 1 to 5. 1 to 5. File. Save. Compilation. Execution. Say 1 to 5. Write this one. So while giving answer, don't discuss with your friend. Okay. Whatever you know, that is give answer. Maybe one person answer 1 to 5. One person answer 1 to 6. After discussing, both will give 1 to 6 also. It will be happen. Is it over? So this will print 1 to 5. Little bit I'll change now again. Don't discuss with your friends. Give answer. And your answer wrong also, nothing will happen. Try to give answer. Instead of no answer, give answer. Anyone answer? Okay. Here just greater than symbol place less than symbol. Six to 10. 1 to 5. 1. 1. Okay. 5 to 10. Why these many answers I'm not getting? It is very simple. Your answers I'll write. Give me answer. 5 to 10. 6 to 10. No output. Next. Only 1. Next. Only 6. Only 6. Next. 1 to 10. 1 to 5. 1 to 5. Next. 1 to 4. 1 to 4. 1 to 6. Okay. Your answer is there or not? If it is not there, just give me, I'll write. If your answer is not there, give me, I'll write. All people answer is there. Online students, see all people answer is there. 6 to 10, it is there. Just your answer you remember. If I ask you time wasted, your answer you remember. I want to see how many people given right answer. Okay. Okay. Now your answer you remember. Now first what is executed? I equal to 1. Next. True or false? True. It will enter. Now what is I value? 1. 1 less than 5. Then breaks the loop. Then no output. How many people answer no output? You change your answers. Okay. See, no output because you observe here execution process. Remember, I value 1, 1 less than or equal to 10, true. It will enter 1 less than 5, true. Breaks the loop. No output. How will come these many answers? You observe. See, if I run file, save, compilation, execution, no output. Right, this one. So you got an interest to learn subject, no? This one you continue up to last class. Okay. This one you continue up to last class. Monday onwards different. Complete different. Object-oriented programming. These are just like a C language. Same interest you show up to last class. Then you'll get a good subject. Okay. Programming skills, logical skills, all will be improved if you show same interest up to last class. Say execution process, remember. Don't remember if I less than 5, this is output, I greater than 5, this is output, like that. Don't remember. Okay. Execution process, that is remember. Okay. Say I value 1. After that, I less than or equal to 10. True. True means it will enter. False means out of. That is remember. With that, you can give answer. So first this is executed. After that, this is executed. If it is true, enters. If it is false, out of. True, entered. Again, true means break. False means system.out.println. like that. That execution process, the execution order, remember. Okay. After this, I plus plus, again this one, again this one. True means break, false means this one, again this one. That order, remember. Then any code snippet you can give answer. Okay. This output is no output. Very first time only one less than 5 true, breaks the loop. Okay. Next, break label statement. Break label statement. Break label statement. It terminates a specified label loop. It terminates a specified label loop. It terminates a specified label loop. Here, break is a keyword and label is an identifier. Here, break is a keyword and label is an identifier. So, keyword, compulsory small letters, label, identifier. You can write small letters also, capital letters also, mixed letters also. Identifier rules you have to follow for writing identifier. Now, capital also allowed, small also allowed, mixed letters also allowed, and identifier rules you have to follow. Break label statement. It terminates the specified label loop. Here, break is a keyword and label is an identifier. Is it over? So, break is a keyword, label is an identifier. Break compulsory small letter you have to write, but label identifier rules you have to follow. See, break statement, this is you studied just now. It terminates the nearest enclosing loop or switch statement. Nearest loop terminated or switch terminated, but this one specified label loop terminated. Now outer loops also can be terminated with this concept. See, suppose for example, for loop integer I equal to 1, I less than or equal to 3, I plus plus. This is how many times iterated? 3 times. Now for loop integer j equal to 1, j less than or equal to 10, j plus plus. This is how many times iterated? 10 times. If j double equal to 5, break. System dot out dot println j. Just now you studied only the selected text. What will be the output? Selected text only if I execute. 1 to 4. How many times? 3 times. Say file, save, compilation, execution. 1 to 4, 3 times. Okay. Say whenever break executed, it will come out of nearest to loop like this. After this, I plus plus executed. Okay. So just now you studied, it will print 1 to 4. This is 3 times. Like that you have seen. Now what I will do, for this loop, one label I'll write something first. For this loop, I'll write some label. Second, if I write break first, then first loop terminated. Whenever break first executed, first loop only terminated out of first loop. Then think yourself and give me answer. What will be the output? Out of first loop. 1 to 4, 1 time only. That is the concept. Now, if I write break second, 1 to 4, 3 times. Okay. Break first means 1 to 4, 1 time. Outer loop also terminated. Break second means only inner loop terminated. But only break also terminates inner loop. then break second is not required. If you want to terminate outer loops, this concept required. This is not there in C language. It is new in Java. Okay, write this one. Output 1 to 4 3 times. 1 to 4 one time. 1 to 4 one time. One to 4 one time. Now this first, second I written. No, these are, they are called labels. Whatever you want, you can write. It is not compulsory to write first and second. Whatever you want, you can write. Identify rules you have to follow. Is it over? See here, I value 1 less than or equal to 3, 1 less than or equal to 3. It is true. It will enter. J value 1 less than or equal to 10, true. 1 double equal to 5, false. 1 printed. Later 2 less than or equal to 10, 2 double equal to 5, false. 2 printed. 3 false, printed. 4 false, printed. Whenever 5 double equal to 5, break first loop only terminated. That's what out of outer loop, out of first loop, it will come out here. Then it is stopped. That's what output is 1, 2, 4, 3 time, one time. Okay. Say file, save. If I explain, if I execute, say 1, 2, 4 one time. Suppose if I write break second, then it terminates second loop. This is after completion of this one, it comes here, no? So how many times iterated? 3 times. 1 to 4, 3 times. 1 to 4, 3 times. But actually, this break second not required. Only break also it will terminate. Now, these labels also not required. You observe. Because break statement terminates the nearest enclosing loop. Whichever is near, that is terminated. This break terminates the nearest loop. This is terminated. After terminating this one, I plus plus. That's what output 1, 2, 4, 3 times. Write this one also. 1 to 4, 3 times. output 1, 2, 4 3 times. So if I write break second, there is no difference. If I write break second, there is no difference. Only break also terminates second loop only. Okay, that's the reason no difference. Break statement terminates the nearest loop. If you want to terminate other loops, break label required. Okay. Is it completed? So this output is 1, 2, 4 3 times. Next one, continue statement. It passes the control to the next iteration of a loop. It passes the control to the next iteration of a loop. Continue will continue. Break will break. That's what names are like that. Break breaks a loop. Continue continues a loop. So it passes the control to the next iteration of a loop. Control passes to next iteration. It passes the control to the next iteration of a loop. Is it over? See, first one loop on L, right? If you want to print 1 to 10 with for loop, what will write? Int I equal to 1, I less than or equal to 10, I plus plus. System dot out dot println I. Suppose if I double equal to 5, here I am writing continue now. You observe, I double equal to 5, continue written. First, execution process already you know. Now first what is executed? I value 1. I value 1. Next, I less than or equal to 10. True or false? True. It will enter. 1 double equal to 5. Then 1 printed. After printing, I becomes 2. Next 2 less than or equal to 10. True. 2 double equal to 5. 2 printed. It will become 3. 3 less than or equal to 10. True. 3 double equal to 5. False. 3 printed. 4. 4 less than or equal to 10. True. 4 double equal to 5. False. 4 printed. Like this, 5. 5 double equal to 5. True. Continue. What I given? It passes the control to the next iteration of a loop. It will not print 5, but it comes to 6. It will become I plus plus again. 6. 6 less than or equal to 10. True. 6 double equal to 5. 6 printed. 7 printed. 8 printed. 9 printed. 10 printed. What is the output? 1 to 10 except 5. Okay. File, save. Save 1 to 10 except 5. Only 5 is not there. Now, once again, I'll explain. Next codes, anybody you have to give the answer. Okay. I value 1. 1 less than or equal to 10. True. It will enter. 1 double equal to 5. False. False means printed. Okay. After that, I plus plus. So the execution process. First this is. Next this is. Okay. If it is true, it will enter. If it is true, it will enter. Now after that, this is checked. If it is true, this is true. If it is true, this is. If it is false, system dot out dot println. False means. Okay. After this, I plus plus. Okay. Like this. Here, if it is true, continue. After continue also I plus plus only. Once if it is false here, out of. Once if it is false here, then out of. This is execution process. So first I value 1, 1 less than or equal 10 true, 1 double equal to 5 false, 1 printed. It will become 2. 2 less than or equal 10 true, 2 double equal to 5 false, 2 printed. Like this 3 printed, 4 printed. Whenever 5 comes, 5 double equal to 5 true. Continue. Continues the loop. It will become 6. 6 less than or equal 10 true. 6 double equal to 5 false printed. Like that up to 10 printed. 11. 11 less than or equal 10 false. Out of for loop. Right this one. Execution process you remember. So what is the output? One to 4 and 6 to 10. 1 to 4 and 6 to 10. So 1 to 10 except 5. Whenever continue executed, control comes to I plus plus. Next iteration. Continue continues the loop. Break breaks the loop. Now is it over? I'll change little bit. Try to give answer everyone. Okay. Just double equal to place greater than I am writing. Only double equal to place greater than. Remaining all same. Now give me answer. One to 5. Any other answer? Any other answer is there? 6 to 10. Any other answer? 5 to 10. Any other answer? Again, 3 answers came. 1 to 5, 5 to 10, 6 to 10. One to 5. 5 to 10. 1 to 5. Okay. Any other answer? Your answer can be right or wrong. Try to give answer. Over. All people answer over. How many will answer 5 to 10? 1, 2, 3, 4. Online students. How many will answer 6 to 10? How many will answer 1 to 5? Okay, majority people 1 to 5. Now, first high value 1. 1 less than or equal 10, true. 1 greater than 5, false. That means printed. 1 printed, no? Next, it will become 2. 2 less than or equal to 10, true. 2 greater than 5, printed. 3 greater than 5, false, printed. 4 greater than 5, false, printed. 5 greater than 5, printed. 6 greater than 5, continued. 7 greater than 5, continued. So 1 to 5. File, save. 1 to 5. Okay, write this one. Output 1 to 5. So when continue executed, continues the loop. When continue executed, control comes to I++. Okay. False means printed. True means continued. 1 greater than 5, false, printed. 2 greater than 5, false, printed. Like that, up to 5 printed. 6 greater than 5, true. Then continued. It won't print. It comes to I++. That type. That order, remember, any code snippet you can give answer. See, now majority people given right answer, no? Possible. Depends upon number of examples. Majority people can give right answer. It is possible. Is it over? So, here, true means continued. False means printed. Okay. Now, I less than 5. 6 to 10. 5 to 10. Again, 2 answers. Any other answer? 5 to 10. 6 to 10, 5 to 10. Now it is very simple. True means continue. False means printed. False means printed, no? True or false you can identify, no? False means printed. True means continued. What is your answers? What is it? Here 1 less than 5, true or false? One less than 5, true or false? True. That means continued. 2 less than 5, true, continue. 3 less than 5, continued. 4 less than 5, continue. 5 less than 5, 5 less than 5, then printed. 5 less than 5 means false, printed. Okay, false means printed. So 5 less than 5, false, printed. 6 less than 5, false, printed. 5 to 10, printed. Say 5 to 10. Ready, son? Five less than 5, false. That means printed. True means continued. False means printed. Is it over? Now, same code I'll write in another loop. For loop, integer a equal to 1, a less than or equal to 3, a plus plus, and open brace. See a plus plus. Now, same code inside another loop I'm writing. Then what is output? 5 to 10, 3 times. So 5 to 10, 3 times. Okay, write this one also. So when continue executed, it comes to plus only. Output 5 to 10, 3 times. Five to 10, 3 times. So same code I written in another loop. Same code I written in another loop. Another loop executed 3 times. That's what? 3 times. Is it over? So just now you have seen it will print 5 to 10. This is 3 times iterated. That is the reason 5 to 10, 3 times. Okay. Now, next one, continue label statement. Continue label statement. It passes the control to the next iteration of specified label loop. It passes the control to the next iteration of specified label loop. It passes the control to the next iteration of specified label loop. It passes the control to the next iteration of specified label loop. Now done. Here, continue is a keyword and label is an identifier. Here, continue is a keyword and label is an identifier. Say whichever label you specify, that loop continued. Label is identifier. You can write any name, but identifier rules you have to follow. Continue is a keyword, compulsory small letters. Okay. Say continue label. Here one label I'll write something first. Here I'll write something second. Now, suppose continue second if I write. What is the output? Just now you have seen, no? What is the output? 5 to 10, 3 times. Then no change. Only continue second, there is no difference. If you write like this. If you write continue first. Continue first. Think yourself. What is that? No output. You observe. First A value 1. A less than or equal to 3. True. I value 1. 1 less than or equal to 10. True. 1 less than 5. Continue first. It won't print anything. Again, A value 2. Again, I value 1. Continue first. Again, false. Continue first. Stop it. So, no output. Okay. Continue first. It comes to first loop. See. File. Save. Compilation. Execution. Are you getting an output? No. See, continue first means it comes here directly. Very first time only true. Continue first. Again A becomes 2. Again I value 1. Continue first. Again A become 3. I value 1. Again continue first. A value 4. False. Over. Stop it. Okay. Write this one. No output. Is it over? Now, little bit I'll change. Give me answer. Here, I double equal to 5. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 times. Any other? No output. Any other? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, confusion started. Here true means continue first. It comes here. Here false means printed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 times. See, first 1 comes false printed, 2 comes false printed, 3 comes false printed, 4 comes printed. When 5 comes, continue first. It comes here. Next 6 will not be there. Again starts with 1. Again 1 to 4. Again 1 to 4. So 1 to 4 3 times. See 1 to 4, 1 to 4, 1 to 4. Write this one. One to 4 3 times. So true means continue first. It comes to A++. False means printed. Say 1 double equal to 5 false printed, 2 double equal to 5 false printed, 3 double equal to 5 false printed, 4 double equal to 5 false printed. When 5 comes, continue first. Then A++. That's what it will not become 6. 6 will not come. So again, next again starts with 1 only. That is the reason 1 to 4 3 times. Okay. This is comes under object oriented programming. So Java fundamentals are completed. This statement object oriented programming, enhanced for loop in object oriented programming. Okay. Monday onwards, object oriented programming. Be regular. Every class important in object oriented programming. Entire Java depends on that topic only. Okay. Be regular. You will see continuation on Monday.